Ratchet. You already know it's me. I'm Ratchet. Woo woo. I'm Cade.
What's up, guys, and welcome to RatchetCade Relates. So this is a new channel that I'm starting, and I just want to be open and honest with you guys. You're my friends, you're my followers, you're the people that I'm talking to. So this channel is going to be completely open book. I'm going to tell you guys everything about my life. I'm going to tell you some stories, and I'm just going to open up. So I recently came out. Yes, I am gay, and if you don't like that, then But today I am going to talk about 5 tips for coming out, because it was extremely hard for me to do, I'm not gonna lie. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to overcome, and you know what? A lot of people go through the same thing, so I thought that maybe I would share what I went through and what I thought about, just so you guys can, get a sense of it. Tip number 1, don't force it. Wait until you're ready. We always hear those stories of people saying I came out when I was born, everyone knows I'm gay, I love it. But there's those of us who, it takes a long time for us to come out and for us to be ready, and you don't come out until you're ready. Don't feel like you have to, don't feel like you have to force it, because ultimately, no one else is going to accept you until you accept yourself, and that's something that I had to learn the hard way. I wanted to tell everyone for so long, and I wanted to just come out, but it's not that easy. I physically couldn't get the words out of my mouth. It was such a struggle for me to say those words. The words "I'm gay" are hard to say for a lot of people, and it's still new to me, honestly. But don't think that you have to do it at a certain time, or that you have to do it ever. If you don't feel comfortable, then don't worry. If people ask you and they say that you lied to them, say, you know what, I wasn't ready to come out, and that was my decision, not yours. Tip number 2, if people really love you, they'll love you no matter what. Your closest friends and family, if they're really your closest friends and family, then they should love you no matter what. And if they don't, bye haters. Okay, you don't want them in your life if they don't love you. If you come out to a friend and they say, ew, gay people, or they make rude comments, then they're clearly not someone you want in your life, because #get rid of the toxicness in your life. You only want people who build you up, who make you a better person, and who make you feel like you can be yourself anywhere at any time. Be yourself, and people who love you for you will come. Tip number 3. Come out the way you want to. It doesn't have to be this big announcement. It doesn't have to be an Instagram post. I thought for so long I have to post it on Instagram and do this big coming out thing. I ultimately did not. You don't need to do a big thing to your parents and sit them down. If you just want to casually go up to your mom and say, hey, you know what, I think I like boys, and I like boys, then you can do that. There's no way to come out. It's your life, your choice. So don't think that you need this big asking, this big thing. You know what? You don't even need to flat out say you're gay. You can just one day be like, hey, mom, I have a boyfriend. And you know what? It'll take some time to get used to, but people will accept you, and people will learn. So don't think that you ever have to do something that you don't want to. And I would always say to myself, the day I'm gonna come out has to be a Saturday when it's sunny out, and I wake up early and get ready, and my brothers aren't home, and I had all these unrealistic requirements, and I kept thinking I can only come out on a day like that. Until I started to realize that there's no perfect day, that's never gonna come, I'm just procrastinating. So you know what, if you're ready, go for it. Don't wait until that perfect moment, that special moment, because it doesn't exist, it's all in your head. When you're ready, you're ready. You don't need that certain special required day, because it's never gonna come. Tip number 4, don't let it define you. You don't want to be known as the gay kid, right? I mean, if you do, go for it, but you don't say oh my god, he's the straight kid. So why should people say, oh my god, he's the gay kid? Don't feel like just because you're out you have to wear makeup or you have to go shopping. If you don't like that stuff, then don't do it. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. You're not forced to do anything. And you know what? It's just a little piece of your life. If somebody likes drawing, you wouldn't say, that's the drawing kid, or you shouldn't be defined by your sexuality. It's just a little piece of the puzzle that makes up you. So don't feel like if you come out, you're gonna be known as the gay kid. I mean, obviously people are gonna say things, but don't let it define who you are. If people wanna say that you're the gay kid, let them, but you know in your heart that you're more than just your sexuality. You are a person, you have likes, you have dislikes, you have hobbies, you have talents, and let that define you. Tip number 5, my final tip. This is something that I've really had to get used to, but coming out, know that it's not a one-time thing. It's something that you're gonna have to do constantly for the rest of your life, basically. I mean, it's just human nature to assume everyone is straight, so you're gonna have to, every time you meet someone new, they're gonna assume you're straight probably, and you're gonna have to come out to them. It gets hard in the beginning when you first come out, but it gets easier and easier. You just say, oh, actually I like boys, or oh, he's really cute. You give them a little hint. You don't have to flat out say it, just give them a hint to know that you're gay, and most of the times people are just whatever, okay, or they assume, or whatever, but just know that this is not a one-time thing. There are going to be instances all throughout your life where you're going to have to re-come out. It is annoying AF, trust me, I know, but it's something that you gotta do, and it's something that makes us us. We in the secret gay club, you know, all of us gay people stick together. And here's one more bonus tip for you guys. Once you come out, people process things differently. So you are going to get people who ask you the dumbest questions you've ever heard in your life. But be patient, answer them, and just remember that everyone has a different way of thinking about things. People are gonna immediately flock to you and be like, so are you my gay best friend now? Like, you wanna go shopping, get our nails done? People just stereotype and they assume and they ask you dumb things. So you know what, relax, calm down, and just explain to them. Don't get worked up, don't get mad, don't let it ruin friendships. Just remember, people are stupid and people don't understand. It'll take time. You got this, guys. Also, if you guys are wondering, I came out my senior year of high school. I am now a freshman. This is my beautiful dorm room. It's never too late to come out. There's never a wrong time to come out. So comment below what you want to hear. If you have questions, anything, just tell me and let me know. Tell me your stories below. Tell me if you resonate with any of this. I would love to hear your stories and comment back to you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to stay ratchet.